Rick Hong here for Hollywood First Look. Today, I'm talking with the cast of The Storied Life of AJ Fikry. Let's take a first look.
Mr. Fikry, why don't you tell me something about your lifestyle?
I'm 39 years old. I live alone. I subsist on a diet of frozen entrees. I'm not what you'd call an alcoholic, but I like to drink until I pass out at least once a week. And since my wife died, I hate my work.
I'll start with exercise.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
Maya.
Christina, the one cool thing about this that I saw, as the credits are opening up, is I saw that you have an EP credit on this. And I was like, this is awesome. I was like, not only are you in this, but you have an EP credit. So I'm assuming that at some point, like you read the book, if you have an EP credit, but I was wondering if you got the script before, or if you knew about the book.
I actually got the script first and I read the book after because I oftentimes want to make sure that I don't remember things that aren't in the actual screenplay, because you can get attached to something in a novel, and if we don't have time or we're telling it in a slightly different way, you don't want to get sort of hooked on it. So but it reads like a novel because Gabrielle Zevin, the wonderful author of the book, also wrote the screenplay. So when you read the script, it just is rich, and it feels like some people sometimes don't turn it into a screenplay and get the same feeling, but we had the exact same sort of lusciousness that the book provided. So as soon as I read it, I knew I wanted to be a part of it. And so it was, if that meant I could produce and help get it made and help in that way. So I got excited about the project right away.
Lucy, let me start with you. So speaking of the book, you have an EP credit. So I just talked to Christina. She said that she got the screenplay first. I was wondering for you if you already knew about it.
I was definitely familiar with the book and the success of the book, but I didn't know anything about it until I read the script. And I got the script. Kunal was already attached as AJ. Read the script, immediately had to know more. I had to know more about this world and these characters. And so I picked up the book. I called my mom, and my mom's like, I think that's your grandmother's favorite book. It was my grandmother's favorite book. There were like all these connections.
Yeah.
And it's so rare to read a script and then read the book, and to think that they were on the same level. That never happens.
It was the screenplay that first came across my desk, and I couldn't believe what I was reading, because it's very rare to get an opportunity to play a character like this that is complex and light and dark and broken and hopeful, with such rich language. Actually, something we haven't actually talked about today is really the language too. It's written like a play. These monologues on monologues on monologues, and it's sort of, you're speaking. No one speaks like this anymore. There's a real old school romanticism to the way these people speak. So when I read it, I was like, oh my God, I have to, again, like Lucy said. And then there were many connections. Like my brother loves the book, my sister-in-law in India, it's a huge success too. So it was a real dream come true to be able to play this character and to be part of this movie.
You can find The Storied Life of AJ Fikry playing in theaters now.